What's up everybody, welcome back to my laboratory where safety is #1 priority. Looks like Gus wants to film with me so bad. There's Luke and Hugo there as well. Well, guess what, I'm actually going to put to the test that is something for my pets. I have a lot of pets right here, so I thought this is probably important to have. Honestly, even if you have one pet, you probably will need one of those things. Hi Luke, stay right here, film with me. Good boy. So anyways, a while ago I put to the test MRE, pet MRE, and a lot of people suggested that I should put to the test first aid pet kit or a dog kit. Well, anyways, this is what we're going to do. And also, if you really like Luke, Hugo, Gus, Gamma and Albis and my animals, you should definitely subscribe to my pet channel. Links in description, I really appreciate it. I post there a lot, almost every other day. Another reason why I do want to put to the test this first aid, because my dogs get into trouble all the time. They play a lot around here, and look at him. He ran into something sharp. It's not that serious, but he been limping for a while. He finally stopped. You probably noticed in my other videos, but yeah. They just play rough all the time and get into trouble and get hurt. So that's why I thought maybe it's a good idea to have first aid kit for them. Another reason why I need a first aid kit, because on my land there is lots of wildlife. We got black bears, we got coyotes. Good thing they haven't fought with my dogs because we have a really good fenced in area. Plus my dogs are bigger than coyotes, so they probably could handle them, fight them off. But if they do fight one day, hopefully never, but if they do, they're probably going to get injured as well. So I would have to like clean up their wounds, give them first aid before I take him to the pet vet or something like that. But hopefully they're never gonna fight. But at any case, you gotta be prepared. What they did have fight before and got in trouble is groundhogs are so annoying. They get up here and they actually bite my dogs and they bite back them. It's just not a good picture. But this kind of stuff happens all the time. And we have raccoons, we have possums, and all these animals once in a while will attack my dogs. And there is snakes too. I did see they tried to play with the snake, and I don't want them to get bit because I will again have to give them first aid. There is lots of things that can go on, and my dogs can get injured around here, even in their play area. Usually animals don't get in around here because it's fenced in, but sometimes they do, and they fight and they get injured. So this is why I have to have first aid kit. So let's see what this thing got. You guys interested? Let's open it up and let's lay everything out. Hugo really wants to do the unboxing. I really like how it's a pouch and it's inside here. Wow, check this out. Now Gus is gonna check out first aid kit. What do you think? Right here there's a pocket. Let's start with that. What is that? Oh wow, there's a little first aid book, and there's, you can write it down and there's information about it. Whoa, there is a first aid CPR for your dog, and there is actually first aid for the bees and wasps and a whole bunch of different stuff. That's really cool, I like it. Gus really wants to do the unboxing as well. We got here sterilized pods, 3 of them, in case there is a big wound and you can wrap it up and stop the bleeding. Crepe bandage. There is another PBT bandage, different type of bandages. There is a bunch of pods, but most of this also for the human as well, because there's abdominal pod, gauze pod, I'm really not sure how to pronounce it. So there's another couple of them pods. Check this out, there's a bunch of sticks and little scissors to cut the pod if you need to make it smaller. That's really nice. So I'm gonna put everything back. Looks like everything is pretty much for the humans. That is going to work for the pet, I guess, as well. Okay, but let's see what else we got here. Hand wash cleaning wipes. So I guess before you wanna treat and help out your dog wound or whatever, you want to wash your hands so that way you don't contaminate it and make it more infected. That's cool. There's a little cotton buds, you know, to apply some medicine and apply it on a wound, disinfect it and stuff. There's tape right here so you can wrap it up so that way the part doesn't come off, or the bandage. Looks like Luxa and Hugo are really interested. Stop! Don't step on it. And there's a little rope right here. Not really sure what this is for. Maybe if you need to like tie up the leg so that way it stop bleeding. I have no idea. I wouldn't use it unless you know how to. Guys, you made a whole bunch of stuff dirty. Okay, this is awesome. Alcohol pads, so that way you can actually wipe off the wound. I like those. Povidone, Ladin, Prep Pad, Sting Relief. Wow, this is awesome. My dogs always get bit by wasp, bees, and you can tell they get hurt. So this is cool, so I can actually open it up and rub it on their nose or whatever they're going to get sting on. Usually they get sting on their face because they chase them, so that's nice. I probably will use it for myself too, because I get beat all the time too. And what else we got here? Oh, nice, ice pack. Very, very nice. I guess if your dog is like run into something and hurt his foot and you can see him limping just from a bruise, I guess you can apply that on your dog, just not too much. You don't want to freeze it, but there is instruction how to apply it. That's really cool. What else we got here? Nice disposable gloves and little tweezers. You know what? Luke before got into a hedgehog or something like that. He had a bunch of hedgehog's needles on his foot. So what I did is pulled it out with the tweezers, but I had to use human tweezers. Now I have professional tweezers. I like it. Because he was limping a lot. I really had to inspect it. And we got here emergency blanket to wrap up your dog, I guess. I don't think I will need that because my dogs have a lot of fur. I doubt they're gonna ever get cold. I don't know if it was a hedgehog's needle, it looked like it, but he stepped in some kind of needles and it stuck in his foot and he would just keep limping and he was chewing his foot, and I was like, what is going on? How did he injure himself? So I had to inspect it and look at his foot, and you know, it's all fur, so you really couldn't see those needles in his foot, and there was like 3 little ones. It could have been from a plant, but it really did look like hedgehog needles. I don't know, maybe he found one and like tapped it and needles stuck in his foot. Is that a thing? Could have been something different anyways. So I had to actually grab tweezers and pull all of them out. As soon as I pulled them out, Luke was happy and did not limp anymore. So this is why tweezers are cool, because there's so much stuff around here. They also get splinters as well, just like humans. But anyways, let me know in comments below, what do you think about this pet first aid kit? This is more like a portable one. They advertise you can put it in a car, but I really was hoping to see a lot more stuff that is actually made for the pets, because everything inside here I can find in a human first aid kit. Nothing so much special about this thing that is actually, wow, this is a pet first aid kit. This is just human stuff that have been assembled and called it, slap a name on it. Check it out, this is a pet first aid kit, even though all of this stuff is pretty much human stuff. Except there is instruction how to help your dog, like give a CPR and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. But I don't know, let me know in comments below, what do you think about this thing? I really like it. I will definitely use it. Just was hoping to see actual pictures of the dog on the bandages, on the pads, you know what I mean? So they kind of slacked on that. They might not just make it any of that kind of stuff. But I still love it because it's thoughtful to have a first aid for your pet, even though human first aid would have been just as fine. Well guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know in comments below, what do you think about this video? Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe to my pet channel and this channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.